Bally Old Chicago. I got the head done and it's sitting over there by its side, but I figured we'd go through the Playfield. Some cracked posts we have. Some of those aren't even the right ones. It's like these are different than these. So somebody's been through this machine once before and replaced them. Oh, there's not even a rubber here. Oh, there was. I can see remnants right there, which is normal on these older games. Ah, here, right here. Oh, look at that, just breaks. Let's throw that in my garbage. I know this pop bumper here, maybe this one, or this one. One of them has burnt coil. But one thing I did notice when I put this up, somebody mylar'd the whole top here. There's a line here. That's the whole top. I'm gonna actually try to get that up and off. I'm gonna try. It was put down over dirt, so I'm hoping I can get that off. I don't know if it's Mylar or just a big piece of tape, but it is loose, which is good. Somewhat loose, I should say. Otherwise, drop targets, except for this piece of rubber right behind them, looks pretty good. Let me get that out of there. There we go. Get that out. Put my thing back. There you go. They seem functional. I won't know until we get on the back half of them and see how bad they are or how bad they're not. But yeah, we'll be doing rubbers on this game. This game's actually going to get LEDs, which is nice. It's going to get new flippers, but that is something I do anyways. Even if these were good. Oh, here we go. Before I even take it apart, we get a broken pop bumper ring. That is normal. Well, halfway broke. I've never seen one broke like that before. And then we got skirts that are obviously beat up. Don't know how the bodies are yet, but usually these pop bumper bodies, after all the years, they just get roached and dry rotted from the heat from the bulbs. And they get cracked. So let's set this down and get the game out so we can see what's going on here. All right. We get a coned shooter rod. That happens from when the shooter rod rubber, like here, and that's looks pretty bad on mine too. Bad example, Mark. When that gets ripped off, deteriorated, rotted, and then a ball is just hitting against this. So otherwise, everything seems to look good. Looks like we get another destroyed coil there. That is, looks like the lock coil, so that is garbage. The rest of the coils on the motorboard look good. So we would have to order a lock coil. Oh, now I know what that is for. I found one of these giant washers inside the cabinet here, but it looks like they're all on. There's one there, there's one there. So yeah, I don't know what that's for, but here's that burnt coil. Yeah, it's burnt. Other ones look good except for that one that's falling apart. Drop targets did reset. Yep. So I believe they're working decent. Yeah, good rebuild job. Should clean them up. So yeah, we got one toasty, not moving coil. At least one coil. We do got flippers that are just a lot of play in them. So we do have a flipper rebuild kit for that. Look at all that slop right there. We do got a flipper rebuild kit for them. Okay, that's new. Oh, usual Bally. I'll be replacing all the fuse holders in it. Bally, just use the crappiest ones. I think one over here, yeah. This one's bad too. Loose. All the fuse holders are garbage. Those will have to get replaced. That one's actually tight. Still getting replaced. Bally's, we just don't mess with them. You just replace them and then they're good forever. They just had the worst fuse holders out of any pinball machine made, at least that I know of. Otherwise, yeah, everything seems to be good. This, like I've said in other videos, it was gutted. So this was a routed game at one time. You can totally tell by all the coin mechs completely gone. So that doesn't get messed with. There's the famous bulb. It does its thing. 455 flasher. What that does is it holds that circuit closed until the bulb heats up enough and does its flash thing, and then it cuts the power from that circuit. It's kind of genius how it worked, except for when the bulb takes a dump, then that circuit just doesn't work at all. Otherwise, yeah, I can't really say too much bad. We got some smokiness over here, right on there. I can't say nothing too bad about this game. It's very decent underneath. Like I said, we'll have to go through all the coils. We'll have to ohm test all the coils. Steppers doing its thing. Yeah. They're doing their thing. Why are those crooked? This one's like on an angle from those two. I've never seen that before. Usually those are perfectly straight. Maybe it was just, yeah, it's probably because it's a giant bundle of wires right there. When they put it in the factory, they just slopped it in there because they couldn't put it straight like it needed to be. But yeah, I'm wondering why there was one extra washer. Okay, that's weird. That should not be loose. That's what that clunk was when I put the game down. I heard that. So now I know what that clunk is. Hopefully that screw will be somewhere in the game, or otherwise I'm just gonna have to put like a wood screw with a washer down through there to hold that down. So that should not be flopping or anything like that. Otherwise, yeah, I'm hoping that screw for that. Sorry if my camera angles are off. I'm trying to look at the game and trying to look at the phone too. But yeah, if I can't find that screw underneath this mess, I'll just put a big washer with a wood screw to hold this down. But yeah, that should not be flopping, but now I know what that clunk was when I moved the game. Otherwise, yeah, go through all the sockets, remove any spinners. That's nice. I hate when people do that. Why couldn't you just use the right screw? Why use like a foot-long screw and just go right through the playfield? Yeah, here, here, here. That's not factory. That is not factory at all. Somebody just ran out of screws and just did a quick whatever. It's not hurting anything. However, when you're underneath this game, that's just another, you know, stabbing point here. Maybe the posts were stripped out and they figured, well, we'll just put a foot-long screw through it to correct it. How's this working? Yeah, these always work good on Bally's. It's the Williams and Gottlieb ones that are garbage. The Bally ones are awesome. This is like a bonus unit. Advance. Oh, it's just a spin. It's the spinner unit. As the spinner spins, the out will go. Otherwise, yeah, she looks pretty good. I got to get the heads on, but I have the bolts in this giant tumbler unit here. I'll show you what this is. This is a media tumbler. There's that big washer I found, but here. There's one of the head bolts. It'll just go through here and polish them all up real good. There's another one. Should be leg bolts in here too. There's another one. Another one. Where's the leg bolts? There. There's a leg bolt. But yeah, this is crushed walnut, and it just will polish these all up. But yeah, that's it. And it's not on the regular legs yet. See, these say short. These are older Gottlieb legs. It actually brings the height of the pinball machine down a little bit. Just so the head can clear my weird shaped basement. As you can see, Last Action Hero fits just in there, and then a lot of these other ones, like the Beetle Topper would hit it, Victory would hit it, Hot Wheels would hit it, Space Shuttle would hit it, and Hollywood Heat would hit it. This is Batter Up, which is right there. But anyways, back to Old Chicago. Yeah, I gotta pull the playfield out and then go through all this. So otherwise, yeah, it looks pretty decent. What did I say, 2 coils? We'll need this lock coil here. Why these burn out, this game, the minute you turn it on, that gets powered up. So that coil is always locked on when it's powered on, and there's usually another coil that's on the coin door that gets locked on and powered on constantly. Every time this game is turned on, those are powered. And every game, usually that coil is just usually smoked and junk. I'll test it. It may be good. It may not be good, but however, after close to 50 years. It's been heat cycled enough where I think it's time for, let's just put a new one on. So otherwise, yeah, she's looking good. Except for those crazy wood screws. Get a couple new posts for it. I'll show you one other thing that's really cool about these Bally games. Alright, right here. Every post you see is white. They're all white posts except for that one red one right there. That is the guy who designed this game. I can't remember his name. If you remember his name, put it in a contact in description below. But he always would put one red post on his games just so everybody knew that he designed it. Because back in the day, they didn't put designers' names like they do now. Yeah, right here. They do that now on the games. Back then they didn't. Because if this guy did really cool games, a lot of people wanted to know, oh, Barry Osler, it's a Barry Osler game. Well, it's going to play awesome then, you know what I mean? So this guy would put a red post on his games. That way everybody knew it was his game. And I guess that's about it. So we'll conclude Old Chicago right now. And next video we'll probably have the Playfield out or the motorboard and working on that. But yeah. I'm gonna put some stuff on the bottom here in the video. Check that stuff out. Give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And take care, and later.